Okay, real quick, we got Stephen Wade in the booth with us.
Hey, what's up, Vince?
Okay, Steve. So you're playing against Joshua today, and I know you don't have any time. You only have about 2 3 minutes. Joshua played an amazing match yesterday, and coming into today, I don't know how if he would bring if he would have brought that momentum from yesterday coming over. But being that you're his opponent, you can give us a little insight on what's going on at your table.
Well, he's trying to bring that momentum, but I'm trying to slow him down. I'm playing a lot of defense on him, and the match is close. I'm getting within 1 or 2 games, but he keeps trying to pull away, so he's up 12-9 at this time. So
Okay, well that's well on a race to 21. That's a very close match right there. Very very close match.
yeah, I'm trying to keep him close.
Okay.
He's very good.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. And so are you. I mean, I know your tenacity and the way you play those safeties.
Yeah,
I also know that in the past, one of the biggest things with you is focus at the table.
yeah.
How has it been for you in this event?
I'm learning to focus a little more. In the past, I've had a lot of difficulty focusing during a match, but I'm getting a little bit better at it as time goes on.
How do you prepare for a match like this or an event like this? I mean, yesterday you guys played for about 14, 15 hours straight. Coming over to today, you will probably be here.
It's very tough to prepare.
Hmm.
A format this long, you just got to take your time, one ball at a time, one game at a time, and just try to play well and keep your composure.
Now, you're doing 8 ball now,
Hmm.
and we have 7 ball and one pocket left in the 6 ball in the 6 formats. You guys have actually done 8. Now, what you doing right now? You did 9, 10, and which was the other one?
Yesterday we played 9, 10 ball, and straight pool.
Right. So now you have 7 ball and one pocket remaining. Which one of those formats do you want to see?
I like 7 ball,
You like 7 ball?
even though it's very limited, where you only get one push and one safety, but that game is also a very strategic game.
Okay.
So and shot making, you gotta have make good shots.
Right, right. So basically, if it all goes your way, you'll hope that the next format is 7 ball.
I hope so. Save the toughest one for last.
Okay. All right. Well, Stephen, thank you very much, and good luck in the rest of your match.
Thank you. I need it.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Mikey,
Hello,
introduce yourself to the people, man. Who is this?
I'm Mike Casartano.
Mike, the sniper.
Yeah, okay.
I know you have a couple of friends playing in this event.
Yeah,
You got Peshka over there. Peshka is shooting very well. He made it today, number 2.
yeah, that's good.
But I also know that you're familiar with almost everyone on the floor. Who are you looking to make it to the finals?
Right now, where's Dookie?
Duke the Machine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
everyone always
monster.
bets on Duke.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, Duke has a very tough match over there because he's very good, but the guy that he's playing with
Hmm.
plays good 8 ball. You know, one of those exceptional players in terms of the format.
Yeah.
He's a very good 8 ball player. So running the balls is not enough
Hmm.
against this gentleman. You have to play very good strategic. In fact, the last score that we had for their match when I went over there, it was 8-9, and Duke was only up by one game.
Okay.
You know,
I've never seen this gentleman before.
David Laggett, he plays out of the Rax pool room location,
Hmm.
and very humble individual and
Yeah.
a very good player.
I saw a lot of nice, good straight pool players in racks when I went.
Yeah.
Let's see how Keith does. That's my boy.
Well, Keith is on the the TV table here, and let's just switch the view.
Hmm.
He actually has been doing okay. It's just that he hasn't been finishing, and I still anticipating him taking this all the way, taking it to Hill, because he
Hmm.
has that capability.
Yeah, he's like that.
Yes, and the environment he's used to playing here, he's used to this table.
Yeah.
Alex, it's his first time here,
Hmm.
and this is the tightest table in the room,
Yep.
you know, and he's doing real great. So I anticipate him making some mistakes on it, but
Yeah.
so far he hasn't. I don't know if it's adrenaline or what, but he's just firing those balls in.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's he's very precise, Keith. Uh, this table 3, really hard to draw the ball into the pocket. Uh, usually 90% of the time gets spit out.
right.
It's a very hard table to play on. You can't cheat the pocket, not even a millimeter.
Yeah.
This table is no joke.
Well, Keith is looking to cut this ball and go 3 rails around.
Mm.
But he undercut it a little bit, and now
Left
he's
a
in
shot on
trouble.
the 10.
Yeah. He left a shot on the 10. I see Alex rolling this in and playing the, what's that, the 11 ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 15.
Oh, 15. Yeah.
Yes. He can do this 2 ways. He's gonna roll it in. Yeah. He's gonna roll it in.
Yep. I'd say play a stop shot, but how close he was to the rail, not really so easy.
Well, he might opt to just roll this in right here, or to stun it in.
Hmm. I mean, I was talking about the 10 ball
Yeah.
shot.
No, yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, this one
I
is
like this
stunning
better.
in. I
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah. Stun this. I like this. I like the stun shot off this. Hit the top rail and come back.
Oh,
Oh.
see what I mean about these pockets?
Hmm.
I mean, he poked the stroke a little
And
bit.
how amazing is this? Because Keith now only has the 6 ball.
Yeah,
You know?
at every place on the table, you know.
Yeah.
Pool's a funny game.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's laughing.
What? Is he blocked or something?
I don't think he could play the 6.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he could play the 6.
So he's opting to go for the 2 ball and a safe. But I don't think that safe is sufficient. I think Alex can actually see this. I don't think he's going to like the results here.
See what happens.
If he makes this shot, then he'll come back for perfect position for the right corner pocket at the top.
Looks like he's trying to roll it.
Yeah, to hit the bottom
There
rail
we
right
go.
here.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's a good shot. Or he could go on the
Side,
side.
yeah.
He could play it 2 ways now.
but you see what I mean? This gentleman, he's a 7. And he plays these shots on this table like his buckets.
I think he's going in the corner with this ball.
I don't think so. Side would be
Up there he goes.
more logical.
It looked
Yeah.
like just
Yeah.
the way he was cueing at it.
Yeah. So now he's at 11.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
I really thought the score would have been a lot closer than this. So Keith is going to be taking a break right now.
Pressures breaking on the next table. Did he take that game? I think so.
Okay.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Okay, we started back up again with Keith and Alex. Alex is at the table. The score is now 11-5, and Alex is up by 11. He's up by 6 games. Alex has been shooting very well. For those of you who are just coming on right now, a copy of the event will be added to our YouTube channel, Megabucks TV, so you can always go back there and go over all the matches. We have 2 main cameras going, one for the main TV table and the other one that covers all the other tables, so you can see your favorite player out there. I've had the opportunity of playing Alex several times, and as I had mentioned before, he's very good at 8-ball, especially when he's focused. So I anticipate this match going down to the wire, because I also know that Keith Jawahir is pretty good at 8-ball too. I mean, so far he's been making simple mistakes, but I think he'll recoup. Okay, so Alex goes up by 1 more game. Remember, this is a race to 21. He's at 12 right now. And returning to the booth is little Mikey. Mike, Alex just put down 1 more. He scores 12-5. It looks like he's going to be breaking this rack. And I've been watching him, and he shoots pretty solid. You know, he shoots pretty solid. At least today he's shooting pretty solid.
Yeah, well, he's up there. He went on Keith's break.
Yes, he did.
That's rough in a alternate break format.
Yes, absolutely. And that's a huge lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge lead. But this is 8 ball. I think Keith can actually come back.
Oh,
Now,
that shit happens.
now, he broke. The ball went off the table.
Mm-hmm.
Everything appears to be open.
Mm-hmm.
Keith should take advantage here. That looks like the 8 ball is near the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now it's ball in hand, anywhere on the table. So I don't see any issues here. Keith should be out. It all comes down to what suit he decides to take. Now, what do you like here?
They both look kind of similar. I think I'd go for solids.
If you're gonna go for solids, then you have to go for the 6 after this ball right here.
Yeah, just like that.
Right. And now you got to get back to the center of the table.
Mm-hmm. He made it a little bit difficult from this angle.
Right. And he's gonna have to force that ball. But if he comes around,
Watch the 10. He's okay.
yeah, he's okay. Now the 3 ball could save him here,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna be running. Peshk. Let's get Peshk in here for a minute.
Here, guy. This reminds me of your old DJ days, Pesh.
Yeah, like I'm back at Kingsborough on the radio.
Yeah.
Okay, Frank, how you doing over there in your match?
Not too bad. I'm leading 14-9 right now.
14-9. That's actually excellent.
Yeah.
I know that Bob knows how to play some 8 ball.
Oh, definitely.
So I know you're not having an easy time over there.
Definitely not. He's a strong straight pool player too, I believe.
Yes,
So-
he's a very good straight pool player. You
Yeah,
know.
I noticed he's pocketing very well, and fortunately, I was able to get ahead of him. So
Yeah. Well. This season he didn't play much pool this season, so I know he's off a little bit, but he always brings 100% when he comes to the table. And I was explaining to someone the other day that he's the only senior that participates in this.
yeah, I noticed that.
It's incredible, right? So, is the momentum going your way, or have you just been getting the rolls? What's going on over there?
Well, there was a little bit of a swing. I started off strong.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up catching up. It was at first I had him 6-2.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up catching up. It was about 9-7 at one point.
Right.
And then I just caught a couple of really good racks. He broke. I ran out. Then I had a break and run right after the follow, and now here we are at 14-9.
Yeah, well, it's so amazing because I realized a couple of minutes ago that both of you guys actually came in on a qualifier.
Yeah.
Which was great.
Yeah.
You know, and you made it to day number 2. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Yeah, yesterday was intense. It was definitely a long day, a lot of pool.
Yeah. Now we have 2 more formats coming up. We have what is it? 7 ball and 1 pocket. Which one of those formats do you not want to see?
Neither. Honestly, those are definitely my weakest games, being that I just haven't really played much of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Honestly, I think 7 ball. I think 7 ball's gonna be the harder game because out of everybody in the room, I'm not to say I'm a weak player, but out of everybody here, I know there's a lot of runners here. There's a lot of people that can run balls probably a lot better than I can. So 7 ball's gonna be a tough game for me.
Well, I think you've proven that you're willing to put it out there on the table because there are a lot of people who are not here today.
I'm here now, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta.
that's what I'm saying. You know, so you're here now. You're still playing, so anything can happen. All right. The finals. If you do make it to the finals, right? Who do you not want to see?
Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't ask you that because I already know who.
Actually, I think I could say there's 2 people who I don't want to see in finals, and that's Duke and Alex Kent.
Yeah, Alex is shooting amazing today, right?
He beat me last night too, pretty good. So
Yeah, he's shooting
he's gonna
amazing.
be a rough opponent.
Yes, he's shooting amazing today. Well, look, thank you so much for stopping by. Good luck in the rest of your match. And where's Bob?
He's sitting down.
He's sitting
over there.
down.
Okay, so he's just taking a break.
Yeah.
Refueling, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
You got it. Take care. And that was Frank Pesch. Frank grinded through yesterday, you know? Grinded through. I mean, he did very well.
What was the
He,
game yesterday?
well, yesterday we had straight pool, we had 9 ball, and we had 10 ball.
Okay. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a grind.
Yeah, yeah.
That's no joke.
And he mentioned about this gentleman here that's shooting right now, Alex Kent.
Yeah.
Alex, he played Alex, and Alex,
Busted him.
yeah.
How bad?
I don't remember what his score was, but yeah, Alex really played well. But definitely the game of the entire event was Michael Preot versus Joshua Feberg.
Okay.
Did you see that?
No.
Wow, that game was unbelievable.
I can imagine.
Um,
Because they're both strong. Mike,
well-
I see all the time.
well, Mike is a phenomenal player,
Yeah.
but against Joshua yesterday, for some reason,
He
It-
lost the juice.
yeah, he lost the juice, and he was playing on his favorite table. You know,
Hmm.
Joshua, on the other hand, couldn't seem to miss a ball.
That's always good.
I mean, he was firing. I mean, and this was 10 ball.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
never a bad thing. You can't miss.
Yeah. So the final score was 21-6.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike, if you're listening, we're still boys. Don't worry.
Of course, Mike is a true competitor. He's just gonna come back stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike. He'll work on his game until he
That-
doesn't feel like he needs to work on it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you see, that's what made him such a great player. He would take something like that and he would go
Yeah.
and he would work on it and become a better player. And that's why I tell players all the time, don't worry about the losses.
Yeah.
It can only make you stronger. At
Right,
least you
gotta
know
lose.
what. Yeah. At least you know what you need to work on.
Yeah.
You know?
Gotta lose to learn how to win.
Right. Alex is going for this 9 ball here in the corner pocket. He's gonna bump the rail a little bit with the cue ball. Just like so.
It's a good shot.
Yeah. Now, do you go under the 8 with this, or do you leave the cue ball above to play the 8 down?
I'm playing the 8-down table with this shot.
Okay, so you got to be careful. You're gonna go 2 rails and right beside the 2, right? Yeah.
Looks like he's got the angle to do that.
Yeah.
Or leave it a little long. For me, I gotta leave it long because I can't reach like this guy.
Okay.
And he's having a hard reach for this shot here.
Yeah.
I don't like that bridge.
I don't either.
Let's see what he does with it. I hit it a little stiff.
Well, I kind of like that shot.
Worked out.
Yeah.
He could play in the side or up table.
Yeah, and you know, he took out the 2 and the 5 out of the equation that way.
Yep,
Yeah,
that worked out good.
yeah.
See what he does with the money ball.
And he's playing a stop shot on it, which is pretty good because that leaves Keith with nothing if he misses.
Nice.
Excellent,
Good
excellent,
shot.
excellent shot.
13-5. As a player, I hate seeing guys move their beads over. I hate watching it.
It's painful.
Yeah. Hate it.
Yeah.
Keith's break. Let's see what happens.
Well, as I had mentioned earlier, that Keith was breaking well, but he wasn't making any balls on break. He was hitting them solid.
Yeah, it's funny how you hit 15 balls good and nothing drops.
Yeah.
It's, you know. Looks like Pesha and Bob are getting back to shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Pesci's racking. Now you allow them to use whatever rack they feel.
Absolutely.
Okay.
As long as both
As long as they both agree.
agree on it, yes.
That's good.
Yeah. As long as they both agree.
Let's see how Keith hits him. Looks like he's gonna go for a decently hard break. Oh, he hit him soft. There
Yeah.
we go.
10
Good
ball.
movement. That's rolling. I rolled off.
Yeah. And this is what I don't understand. The balls spread beautifully,
Yeah.
but nothing went down. You know?
Sometimes they just don't go.
Yeah.
But they got the door closed, the AC on, so humidity shouldn't be such a big factor.
Right. Alex is looking at the solid balls here, but the solid is not the option I would go with.
No, I don't like solid either, because I see the two stripes.
Yeah.
We got the 14 and the 10 sitting right by the pockets.
Yeah. The only problem that I see with the stripe is the 9 ball.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of all the action, looks like.
Right. So if he's going to be taking the stripe, he needs to get to that as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. And I play it after this if he makes this ball.
Yeah. And you know what I noticed in this tournament?
What's up?
With each round, Alex gets better.
That's good.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, he held back on that stroke.
He didn't hit the ball.
Yeah, he didn't.
That wasn't a good.
Yeah, he
wasn't
didn't.
Very confident.
Right. Yeah, he didn't stroke that ball. I probably just jinxed it, didn't I?
Yeah, sometimes the dog stroke comes out. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Keith's got very good, solid fundamentals.
Oh, yes.
If you don't learn anything from watching the match, even win or lose, Keith,
Yeah.
you could definitely learn some stuff from just by watching him play.
Yes. His fundamentals are solid. A little bit too hard.
I think I'm with Earl Strickland on side pockets. They gotta go. No more side pockets in pool. All right. Let's see what Alex does. Oh, looks like he played that one off the rail.
Yeah, because he wanted to get close to that other rail
Mhm.
for the I think that's the 11 ball.
It's a good shot.
He's gonna just roll off this, play the 13.
I got a little close to his work, but
He might
be
take the
okay.
side
Oh,
pocket
he's playing
instead.
the 9, I think.
Yeah,
I think he's playing the 9. That's good.
that's perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, go forward on this and hit the rail.
There we go. Good shot.
Bump the 6, get the 15. He's out.
Yep, that's the pattern. Looks like he's going 15, 14, 15, 12, 13, 8. Oh, gotta make him first.
Yes, and he played it right.
Yeah, that's the shot.
Yeah, on a regular sized pocket.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he would have made that. Yeah.
These pockets are rough. You can't fault anybody for getting these rolls. Let's see how Keith runs them here.
I don't see any problems.
No, he left himself at the 4 inside. Pretty
Yeah.
good, dead on.
Yeah. In fact, he could slide over with that 4. Could use that 4 to slide over. And he get position on 2 balls, the 1 and
Yeah.
the 6.
That's the only thing I don't like about what Keith does. He gets up, looks at a ball, but he doesn't get up completely and move back to reset.
Right.
I don't like doing that.
He's going to drift over with this again for the 2. All three of those balls should go in that same pocket.
That was a very
Wow.
bad miss.
Wow. Now, here's the thing. If Alex is able to play, I think that's the 15 ball, and come back on the
Cut it.
left side of the 13, then this rack is over.
Yeah. I think. Let's see what he does. I like to play. I'd like to play it safe here.
No, he's going to play that, and he's going to play position for the 12 ball. He's not going to play position for the 15. He's going to come right down the side pocket, after pocketing this. Oh, no, he said
Yep.
safe.
Yeah, I like the safe here. It's
I see what you mean.
way more percentage. Look at with one ball he blocked everything on the table practically except the one. I think he could.
Yeah,
hit.
he can see the one. He can see the one, but if he misses the one, then Alex is out.
Yep.
Because he's going to go 2 rails and back up for the 12.
It's gonna hang right there for him.
Right. So, whatever Keith does right here, he has to be precise.
Is he planning a kick? I don't know.
Why would he kick?
I don't know.
He could see this.
Yeah. Oh, he's planning the safe off the where the cue ball's going. It might run into the 5. I think he's. Is he even trying to hit the 5?
The 5? No, the 1, right?
Yeah, look. Tried to hit the 5, play it safe. Just like that.
Oh,
But he left. I think you can see that. It's a
Yeah.
long shot. Not a easy leave.
right. Well, if he makes the shot, the cue ball is going to go straight towards the 15 and the 13 naturally. He doesn't need to do anything.
You just gotta make this ball.
Just make the ball, yeah.
Even if he's gotta settle for the combo.
Yeah. Which I don't think it's going to set up like that. I think he's going to go right in
Right under
between.
it, yep.
Yeah. Just like so.
Yep.
See?
Yeah. Oh look.
Yeah.
Gotta make the ball. Let's see what Keith does here.
Keith. He has to be solid right now.
Yeah.
If he wants to win this rack, he has to be solid right now.
I'm the worst one to try to judge 8 ball. I can't play this game for my life.
Give me a minute.
Keith made the 2. See if he gets out from here. Looks like he's playing the 5. Good shot. Perfect. Looks like 6 to the 1. Missed the ball. Oh, Keith, what are you doing? The new claws, no joke, dude. The new claws, no joke. I hate that shit. Yeah. Try to stay calm and, you know, fucking bust it, dude. I know you. I know you. I know what you can do. Alex at the table. Nice, watch out. Don't get behind it. Looks like you can see the 15. Or maybe not. I think he hooked himself. Let's see what he's queuing up to do. Okay. Alright. Hit the balls. Left Keith long on the 6, 1. 7 doesn't look like it has a pocket unless he wants to try some hero stuff. Ooh, wow. That's rough. That's rough. Pass the shot. Let's see what Alex chooses to do in this situation. Okay. Not bad. Like that. Play this on the side. Draw it 5 inches. He's just waiting for Bob to move to play a shot. Oh, Bob missed the 8. Didn't leave Pesh anything though. We're gonna see what Alex does here. Good shot. Finish that. 14-5. I don't know how to change the score on the monitor, or I would. Alex getting ready to break. Gonna rack him up. No. Pesh has to deal with a quite difficult shot here. I know you guys can't see it. Oh, yeah, you can in the other stream. Finn's gonna go over, watch this hit. All right, Alex getting ready to break him now.
So Mr. Kent just went up one more game.
Yep. 14-5. 6 ball drop to the side. Cue ball's way up table.
It seems as if he's just unstoppable right about now.
I've seen a lot of stuff happen in this game, Vin.
Yeah.
But from what it looks like,
Do you think Keith is at the point where he just feels that, you know?
I think he just feels like he's not getting the rolls, and then once you put that in your head, that's it for you.
Well, the thing about it is, he has to take that out of his head because right about now, today is the all elimination.
Yeah.
So it's win or go home. And obviously, Alex is making mistakes.
Yeah.
So he has to capitalize on this somehow. You know?
We'll see. I've seen Keith do some stuff too.
Yeah.
He's not really stroking it solid. Keith's looking away from the ball before the stroke even happens.
Right. And it appears as if he's losing his confidence.
And you could see him the way he's walking.
Yeah.
It's not very confident.
Wow. So he's going to be playing a combination here.
Nope, the 10
Oh, no,
pass.
it passed. Wow.
Kind of looks like Alex has a little bit of a snooker stroke.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go for this shot yet. I would go for, what's that, the 11 behind it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take that 11 first.
Let's see what he does.
No.
Now he's going for
He's
it.
going for it because position back on that ball is going to be a little, let's see.
Stunned it over.
Yeah, he's just playing solid.
Yep. See all the balls not bobbling in. He's hitting him pretty good. It looks like Pesh took that game from Bob.
Yeah.
Spun it.
Yeah,
Oh, slow down.
a little bit too much. A
Mm.
little bit too much.
Looks like he's got to play whatever that ball is in the side.
Yeah, that's the 9 ball, but
Oh.
I don't think he wants to take that
No, he's
yet.
gonna do the 11. Okay. I thought he was hooked.
He's gonna hit the rail down here.
Nope,
Okay.
that didn't work out.
Right.
Let's see what happens. I think he could still make the 9.
Yes, he can, and I think he deliberately left it as an insurance ball.
Yep. So it was good.
Yeah, so he's gonna come off this and probably go 1 reel up top. He has to hit this a little thick though, because he can't dig
Yeah.
down into that ball. So
He's got to watch that he doesn't. Maybe even if he bumps the 4, could be fortunate.
right. Let's see. He needs a little luck on this shot.
Yeah. Hit it thinner.
That-
Okay, well,
yeah,
the
yep.
luck happened.
Yep. A nice stun shot, and he can play this into the side afterwards. Or even straight down. Play draw on this ball or stun. You're good to go.
Made that. Oh, watch out there.
Oh, he should be fine. I don't see any issues here. Yep,
Got out.
and that was too easy.
15-5.
And it's funny because Keith is capable of playing on that level too.
I know.
You know, it's someone looking at this from the outside would say, well, he's overpowering Keith. No, he's not. Keith has done the same thing to many others. It's just that he's not thinking right now.
I don't think he's in his gear.
No, he's not. And I know definitely he wanted this matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted this matchup.
Well, I was talking to him outside when he went for his break. He said he doesn't really like to play on new cloth. The ball slides. It's a little hard for him. Not hard, but he just doesn't like it. When you're not comfortable with something, I guess.
Yeah.
You know. Looks like we got Dookie joining in the booth with us. Oh, Keith miscued on the break.
Duke Lamb, the machine.
Yeah, not today. I haven't been playing that good.
Well, I
miscued.
know that your opponent, David, is a very good 8-ball player.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It's not that that's throwing me off. It's
What?
his slowness. You know, I play very slow, very methodical player, like Mikey
Oh.
Wong type style.
Oh.
Yeah, and it drives him mad. So I gotta try to either keep my tempo, and because he's throwing me off in the beginning, but then I'm getting it back now. So it's just really the rhythm. But his rhythm is like he'll take a while to think through the whole rack, or
Right.
2 minutes to think through the whole rack.
Right.
And then each shot, it takes another minute. It's grueling watching him trying to run. He runs out. He plays really good 8-ball,
Right.
but it's just that it takes a lot of time.
What's your score over there now?
I'm leading right now, 16-12.
Okay.
So he's playing good. I just gotta play my game, break and run out.
Okay.
That's it. I can't give him a shot because he's just taking forever. So my reward is that if I win it, you're not have to go through another game. That's all. That's how I see it.
Hey, you heard it
But
here.
he's a good player, though.
You heard it
Yeah.
here first from Duke Lamb. So Duke, we got 2 formats to go. We have 7-ball
Yeah.
and 1 pocket.
One Parker is the last one, or
Well, we don't know. Remember, they're random. So, which one don't you want to see?
pocket? It doesn't matter to me. I can play. I play one pocket. Been playing one pocket with Zion and Mio. So I can hold my own against Zion in one pocket. So I'm not too worried.
And
about one pocket.
Mio is a very good 1-pocket player.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, one of the best players that I've seen.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Even better than Zion, I would think.
Oh, yeah, he's stronger than Zion in
Yeah,
1-pocket.
and Zion's a pro.
Yep.
Yeah, so
But Zion doesn't know how to play that game yet. you know,
Yeah.
So Zion pocket well. He
Yeah.
shoot well. He has, but he doesn't have the strategy that Mio has.
Yeah.
And I'm the third player of the three.
Okay. Well, look, I wish you good luck in the rest of it.
All right.
Hopefully you can keep Michael in his chair, right? I mean, David in his chair,
Thanks.
right?
Yeah. We'll
All
see.
all right, take care.
Yeah.
Alex relinquished control of the table to Keith after a scratch. Let's see how Keith does with this opportunity.
Well, Keith needs to start taking advantage of these opportunities.
Yeah, let's see what he does with the 11 ball. Oh, he's gonna be. That was very.
His
very-
bridge on that
I don't know what
shot a
went
while
on
ago
there.
was. How long was that bridge?
I don't know. I didn't see.
His
It
bridge was
wasn't so great.
No, and he rushed it. Wow, not at this point. Okay, so Alex is on the strike balls
He's on
or
solid.
solid.
Hmm.
Wow. So he's gonna take the 1, then the 4.
Keith's showing all the signs of a player that, if I was playing him and I saw this,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be the knife's in his back already. I'm twisting it.
Yeah. But the thing is, he can. I mean, it's still a long race.
Yep.
You understand? He can
Mhm.
do something.
Yeah,
It's not like Alex is on the hill.
I know. Still alternate break.
Yeah. And
But-
Alex is missing.
Yep.
If he was running out straight, then I would understand. So he's gonna play a little draw on this. Probably hit the rail and come back like that.
Playing quite solid.
Very solid. He's gonna look to see if the combination is on. If it is, he'll play it. If it's not, I think he's gonna play it. Hit the rail, come back, try to get the ball as straight as possible. And he's not gonna hit this too hard. He's not gonna hit this combination too hard because he don't want to lose the ball.
He doesn't want the 7 to veer off somewhere.
Right. So he's gonna hit it lightly.
Looks like he's just playing center.
Just take your time and go right over there, just like that.
That worked out.
Yeah, and now he's gonna go under the 8, 2 rails to come back up.
Let's see what he does here.
But he has to go deep.
Nice. Oh, little short, but see what happens.
Yeah. Well, he can use a little draw on this to avoid the side pocket.
Yep. Also, that would throw the ball further towards the pocket with the draw.
Right. He has to be careful with this. Wow.
Wow, very fortunate.
Very fortunate. And he hit that with confidence. He's up. He puts one more beat on his side, and he's at 16.
16-5.
16-5.
You want to just put one up for Keith just for fun? So he could just have one, you know? Maybe 2? I don't know. Trying to look out for him. He's my boy.
Buy back a couple of points.
Yeah. Looks like Pesh went all the way. It looks like he's at 16.
Wow.
This is good.
This is absolutely good.
That's my boy, too. I know him since 4th grade.
4th grade.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know, and I'm like 87 now.
When did you guys actually start engaging in playing pool?
I started at 17. Pesh is a little younger than me. I think so I was 17. He started at 16. We came to the pool because every kid in this neighborhood was doing bad stuff, and we didn't want to be involved with that. So we got involved with pool. Alex breaking him off here.
Okay, so So Alex made a ball on break again,
Yep.
and I don't know. He's just steamrolling over his opponent here. I still think, though, I'm optimistic. I'm always optimistic because I love those hill matches. I still think this match could go all the way here if Keith, takes a break and focus and,
Yep.
yeah, I really think so. Because the momentum can change. I've seen it happen.
Well, if he is able to get the kind of momentum necessary
Yeah.
to make up for what's an 11-game deficit,
Yeah.
then he's probably going to win the match.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's difficult to think that he can win. If he can win 11 games before Alex wins 5, then he's probably going on track to win.
Yes, the whole thing too. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. But this is what it's all about, You're supposed to be able to come back.
Oh, he can definitely come back. They're all invited back to this next tournament,
Like,
including the guys that were eliminated from the second from this round yesterday. They're invited back too.
you hear that, Mike?
They can all come back.
Okay. Jeff is just letting it all out there. Okay, so wait a minute. So Alex is still at the table. What is he shooting? Stripes or solids? Solids?
Solids.
This doesn't look good for Keith. Is that the 1 ball? Oh, okay, that's the 5 ball.
The ones in the middle of the table.
Wow.
He's dead stroke on right now.
Yeah, he is.
If I was Keith, I'm playing safe every damn shot.
Yeah. Now he's gonna go 2 rolls here and come back for position. Come back for position on the 8 ball, which is it's gonna be very simple. Look at this. Very simple.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's gonna come right past
Gonna
it.
bump.
Bump it.
Mm.
Oh, can you see it?
I don't know if it goes in the pocket.
It looks so. He's queuing up on it like
Oh,
that.
he's doing. Let's see where his cue ball ends up after the shot.
Oh, it's the 1 ball there.
There we go. Held the cue ball nicely. Very good.
Did anyone get the license plate of that truck? Wow. He's on fire. I think the only other game that we've seen even remotely close to this stature was the game versus Mike Prig yesterday with Joshua Freeberg. What do you say, Jeffrey?
That as a matter of fact, was the round just before this one, 3rd round. We're in the 4th round now, and then
The score was about the same way.
And in the 3rd round, there was what appeared to be one guy playing, and the other guy just watching the first guy play. Well, what is different, though, here in this 8-ball match compared to the 10-ball match we were watching is that at least Keith is getting some opportunities at the table. I think, in fairness, the match we saw yesterday, the 10-ball match, Mike didn't have very good looks at the table.
Yes. Well, that's because Joshua was missing.
That's correct. That's correct. There was basically a safety battle that would occur, and then when a safety fell apart, Josh would take over the table and would just run it out. Okay, 8-ball game here is a little different, where there's some choices to be made. So I think, aside from how well or how poorly Keith is shooting, he might also have to revisit some of the choices that he's made. He's played a lot of safeties here at times when he really should have been making more of an effort to get out.
Yes, I think so too. I think so too. And basically, I only noticed one shot. Mike and I saw that where Alex, he hit the ball tentatively and he had missed. It was a shot going up into the corner pocket. When instead of stroking the ball, he kind of like threw his hand and he missed a shot. But aside from that, all his shots have been solid. His fundamentals have been great too. But as Mike had mentioned, I think at the end of the day, his fundamental, it tops everyone else's. I just don't understand his decision in terms of how he's playing certain patterns and safeties and so forth. And there are times when he should get out or should go for the out, and he hasn't been doing it.
Well, that's one of the things that I believe is overlooked in the game of 8-ball, is that it's not just about how well you can pocket ball. You really do have to make some decisions about what to play and when, and in what order.
Right.
That will not be a problem when they get to 7-ball. Everybody
No.
knows what ball is being played next.
Right.
So when this round is concluded, we will be playing a 5th round with the winners of these 4 matches.
Right.
And those winners will be playing either a match of 7-ball, or they'll be playing a match of 1 pocket.
Correct.
And that will be the 5th game format involved in the tournament. So these players have so far played a match of 8-ball, a match of straight ball, a match of 8-ball, 9-ball in the first round.
Right.
They played straight pool in the second round, and then 10-ball in the third round, and now here they are playing 8-ball.
Right. And we have both 7-ball and 1 pocket left.
And there will be some decision making required for 1 pocket.
Yeah. The race.
Well, it's a race to 6.
Right.
Okay, each player is expected to put 8 balls in their designated pocket.
Right.
So, depending upon how many innings, that's a considerably large number of decisions. The minimum number is 54, and that's if they ran out 6 times in a row.
Right.
Okay.
Well, Keith is still at the table, so that's a good sign for him. However, he has an issue right here. I mean, he can get to the 9, but that 11 ball is a problem. And I know he was probably trying to get to it.
It looked like he tried to bump it from that shot.
But he can still bump it if he has an angle here. Doesn't look like he has an angle, but
That's all he can do to get on the 9.
Nah. He whacked at it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you could say he achieved his objective. He did manage to get a little separation between the 11 and the 8.
He did it, but didn't do it.
Right. Because now he has left Alex with an opportunity.
Yep.
Alex is going to go for that 2 ball first. Well, unless, of course, he can see the 6. So let's see what's going on.
Well, Alex has plenty of targets to shoot at.
It looks like he's going for a 6.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the 1, then the 2? Or is it a 6? 1, then the, 1 ball, then the 2 ball. I know he wants to try to get to that 3 ball down table.
Okay.
No, that wasn't the way.
Let's see what he does here.
Okay, we're taking a look at the feed just to see if whether or not anyone's having an issue. I recommend taking full advantage of the chat if there aren't any questions or concerns regarding the way that our feed is coming through. We are monitoring separately. We have, you know, in addition to the monitoring that takes place inside, we have a couple of external monitors, one on a laptop and one on a phone. And so the feed to us looks pretty good on both.
It could just be that their data service, yeah.
Right.
The transmitting rate for whatever service they have is not that high. But
Right.
yeah, it's going on pretty well.
I did notice some poor picture quality in the stream yesterday when doing the stream on a laptop from a questionable Wi-Fi source, and that was the problem. Was simply it kept pausing because there wasn't enough bandwidth to support being able to support the stream, so it just kept pausing.
And if it's possible, try to view that at a lower resolution from your device. That might help. So it doesn't require as much bandwidth, correct?
If you're browsing full screen, yes, you could try changing the size of the browser window in order to see if whether or not that reduces the bandwidth requirement and if that increases the picture quality.
As I'm looking at it right here on my telephone, it's sharp.
Right, now we do have two streams that are running, one under the one with commentary that you're listening to. This is the Megabucks TV stream, but there is also a second stream, Go Play Mega, which has a second camera that is pointed to all four of the match tables. That one currently does not have any audio commentary. Oh, I'm corrected. Actually, that one does have audio commentary.
And I'm looking at that stream right now. That one, oh, I can see.
Interesting turn of events in this rack. Okay. Keith might be putting one up. Very good. 17-6.
Joshua.
Yes.
We got Joshua Freeberg in the booth. You just finished up your match with Stephen Wade.
Yeah.
What was the score in that match?
Final score was 21-10.
Okay. So it seems you brought in the momentum from yesterday.
Yeah, actually, when we started, I started off small. Steve had the lead for a while.
Yeah.
And then that actually made me nervous. I thought maybe I used everything I had last night.
Right.
But I took a minute break and I collected myself. I came back in and then I went from there.
Okay.
I did pretty good.
No, I didn't watch your match, but every so often when I glanced over there, I noticed that Steve was playing a lot of defense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that was holding you at bay for a while. How did you get over there?
Well, after I realized that he tried to turn the tables like that with defense, then I kind of just, instead of playing defense back at him, which ordinarily I would do, I kind of decided to see if I could just outshoot his defense. So when he would play a good safe, I would do my very best to make that ball anyways, and it worked. I did it, and I had some really good shots, and he got a little discouraged with the defense. He realized that it wasn't working as well as he hoped, and he stopped playing defense as much.
Well, the funny thing about playing defense in 8-ball is you still have to make the balls because remember you can't win on a 3-foul.
Right.
So playing the defense, it's with the hope that you'll get some sort of position or ball in hand where you can
Yeah.
actually run the rack. But,
Yeah.
but you have to be able to run that rack out.
Yeah.
You're not going to win the game just playing defense.
Right, for sure. And you know something? A lot of people, I don't know about other people, but in this league, a lot of people forget when they play 8-ball to play defense when they make a ball. Call a safe. A lot of people forget that. If you have the 8-ball on the table and I have all 7 of my balls, if it's a tough run out, I'm not going to try and run out. I'll make a ball and call a safe. I'll make a ball and call a safe.
Yes.
When it's down to 3 balls, that's when I'll have a run out.
Right.
A lot of people forget that. Steve also forgot that. He had a bunch of chances to do that, to lock me up on a ball and slowly get rid of his balls, and he just didn't take advantage of it.
Okay.
Ordinarily, Steve plays really, really well, and I respect him a lot on the table and off
I
the
know
table.
that. I know that.
Today he wasn't shooting that great today.
How hard is it playing your friends in competitions like this?
I after the match, I went over to Steve. I said, "I'm sorry. I apologize to him. I hate knocking my friends out of the tournament, and I hate when friends knock me out of the tournament.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing. But
It's
I went over to
bittersweet.
Steve and I apologized. He said, "Don't say sorry to me. You won. You earned it." I said, "No, man, I feel bad. I wish I didn't have to do that. I wish I could have knocked him out in the finals instead. That way, I have an excuse. Say, you're not taking my money.
I hear that.
But yeah, it's tough. It's a tough thing.
Now, just to divert a little bit, because we got to go back to yesterday, because I didn't get an opportunity to speak with you. And Jeffrey explained that he had asked you a couple of questions regarding your match
Yeah.
versus Mike Pruitt.
Yeah.
Were you possessed in that match?
Honestly, I think that's, to be honest, I think if I was playing anybody else, I would not have played that well. I was really tired. I was really exhausted. And the first two racks of that match, he won back to back.
Yeah, he played beautifully.
Yeah, the first 2 racks, he really shot lights out like that. And me and Mike, we go back and forth, and there's a lot of competition between me and Mike. And I just sort of said to myself that this is not going to happen. I'm not going out like that. So,
And you won 15 straight after that.
Yeah. You know something? It was really just. I didn't even look at Mike. I didn't look around the room. When I wasn't shooting, I was in my seat looking at the balls. I didn't take my eyes off the table one single time. I didn't open my mouth. I didn't say anything. If I wanted to say a good shot, I would snap my fingers. I wouldn't say it. I was just very focused. That's all. I was just really, really focused. I wanted it, and I said also yesterday. I was talking to somebody. I said that was the first time that I was ahead by that many, and I only needed 3 or 4 racks to win,
and I did not let up. I kept on playing defense, and I kept on shooting hard. You know, there was no slacking off in that match for me.
Well, I've seen you played several matches. I've watched you play for a long time, for years now. I have never seen you play like that
Yeah, yeah,
on a tight pocket table,
right.
on any table.
That was
Because it appeared as if you didn't even give back any shots. You took everything and everything.
yeah, yeah. You know, first of all, I think in 10 ball people take that giving it back for granted. You know, everybody sees a shot that they don't like or they got safed or this and that, and they give it right back to their opponent.
Right.
When a lot of the times it's a simple jump shot, or a lot of the times it's an easy kick, or, you know, if I see that my opponent's going to give the shot back to me over and over and over again, I'll keep calling the ball. Give it back to me all you want to, because eventually I'm going to hit it, and when I do, you're going to regret it.
We got Jeff in the booth. Me and Jeff, we were saying a couple of the shots that you made. How is he even going for those shots?
Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, last night, there was just something different in my eyes. You know, I wanted that match, and I wanted it to go how it did go, and, you know, I wasn't going to let up. You know, it's difficult for me to focus to that point where there's nothing in the room except for me and the table, but yesterday I did it. You know, I got it, and there was nothing stopping me last night, not during that match.
Well, good luck moving forward. And for those of you out there who's watching the stream, if you want to take a look at that match, it will be up, I would say, maybe tomorrow. You can check us out at our YouTube channel, Megabucks TV, and you'll see the match that we're talking about. It was a phenomenal match. Thank you so much, Josh.
Thank you.
You got it.